Hello everyone, today I go to talk about Babylon, one of the most amazing and mysterious cities in all human history. This is not a modern city like Paris or New York, but it was one of the most important civilizations that ever existed. Babylon was in ancient Mesopotamia, near the Euphrates River, in what is now Iraq, about 85 kilometers south of Baghdad. The land there was very rich and had lot of water, which helped people grow food and build strong cities thousands years ago. During its best time, Babylon was one of the biggest cities in the world. Historians say it has about 200,000 people, which was a lot for that time. It was a place full of trade, art, religion, and science. People from different countries lived there, making it a very diverse and interesting place. Babylonian culture was very advanced. They were great at art, architecture, and science. They studied astronomy and mathematics, and they created one of the first grading systems, called cuneiform, which they wrote on clay tablets. Religion was also very important to them. They believed in many gods, and their main god was Marduk, the god of creation and wisdom. To honor him, they built a huge temple called Ziggurat of Etemenanki, which some people think inspired the Tower of Babel. Babylon was founded around 2300 BCA. Babylonian was a beautiful city full of palaces, temples, and huge walls. People say chariots could ride on top of them. During his time, one of the most famous wonders was built, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. They were said to be made for the king's wife, who missed the green mountains of her home. The garden had trees, flowers, and waterfalls that seemed to hang above the city. If you travel to Iraq, you should visit the ruins of Babylon near the city of Hilla. You should also visit the museum in Baghdad, where many Babylonian artifacts are kept, and you should learn about Hammurabi's Code, one of the first systems of law in history. When you visit ancient cities, you must be respectful. These palaces are part of our world heritage. You must not touch or take any stones or artifacts because they are very old and fragile. You must follow the instructions of local guides. Even though the original city is now mostly ruins, you could imagine how Babylon looked in its glory. Tall walls, golden gates, and beautiful hanging gardens. You could explore how Babylon still influences us today, our laws, our buildings, and even our science. And maybe one day with new technology we could recreate ancient Babylon in virtual reality and see how it really looked. To finish, Babylon was more than just an old city. It was a symbol of human creativity, knowledge, and ambition, even though it disappeared thousands of years ago.